Hi there, and thanks for stopping by. Today we're looking at another way to use our Stampin' Up! Ink pads, and I'm going to start by making a little card using the Teacher's Pet stamp set. Super cute little stamp set there. So I'm going to grab my Stampin' Magic, my placeholder and my imaging sheet. I'm going to be using this little pencil image, and you can see with these stamps they've got the please sign and return as well as the image, but I don't always want to use please sign and return. So what I have done is I have trimmed that off and added it to the bottom of my block, and then just used the pencil for the top of my block. And I've done that with all of this set because I love the images, but sometimes I'm just not going to use those little sentiments. Okay, so back to the job at hand. I'm going to ink up my stamp. Now I am actually going to use it upside down like that. So I've got my image on my imaging sheet. Now I don't know if you can see, but this is actually grid paper, and I'm just lining up my square of Whisper White with the grid paper. So I am going to put it on a little angle. Oops. Put my imaging sheet and placeholder together. Then I am going to stamp a little pencil, like so. Very cute. Now the reason I use Stays On is because I am going to be using blender pens with my ink pad. So, like I showed you for our watercolouring, we just press the lid, pop and flip, but we don't slide. And then what we do, our blender pens come in a pack of 3. Each of the pens has 2 tips, and you can see that I've actually used mine before. So these tips, although they are coloured, they actually don't have any colour in them. And what they do is you just pick up a little bit of ink off the lid of your ink case, and then just use that to colour in. You can see it gets lighter. If you want it darker, just top up with a little more ink, and then just scribble off to clean the brush again. So I'm going to use Writing Hood Red, and then I'm just going to grab some So Saffron as well. So you can see that that pen is clean and ready to pick up another colour of ink. And I'm just going to colour that one down like that. And I might have a Tangerine Tango eraser at the top. Okay, so picking up some Tangerine Tango, and we're just going to colour that eraser in there and scribble off. Alright, so that's a fabulous way of getting even more use out of your ink pads. And the blender pens are great because you don't have to have that solid colour that you would get from a marker. You can make them a lot more subtle, and you can smooth it out after you've added your colour. Okay, so now that I've done that, I am going to mount this little square onto a piece of Writing Hood Red. Don't know what to go, no, this way. I'm going to pop that onto my card front, and this card is actually just using a piece of scrap, and it's worked out to be about 8 centimetres by 8 centimetres. Then I am going to grab one of my favourites, Thank You Kindly stamp set, little bit of chocolate chip. And you know what, I'm going to use the Stampin' again just to make sure that I get this straight on my card. So my imaging sheet, my placeholder, pop those two together, stamp down. A note of thanks, I'm just going to centre that, lift it up a little bit, line that up, take away my imaging sheet and stamp down. And there we have another nice quick and easy card with a note of thanks using Teacher's Pet, using our Stampin' Up ink pads with the blender pens to create our colour, and that's it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me, kelly@kellystamps.co.nz. If you want to leave a comment, you can do that below, and if you want to place an order, by all means, order online. Okay, thanks for stopping by.